Attorney General Ken Paxton is vowing to appeal after a judge found his office violated the Texas Whistleblower Act and awarded plaintiffs nearly $6.7 million. Four plaintiffs were among Paxton's top former lieutenants that he fired after they reported potential wrongdoing. Ion Politics reporter Jack Fink joining us now. And Jack, what does all of this mean and who ultimately pays for all of it?
Well, Ken, Texas taxpayers will pay for this judgment if lawmakers agree to fund it. The legislature didn't do so 2 years ago when there was a settlement in this case. And since then, the costs have jumped dramatically. Years before the Texas House impeached Attorney General Ken Paxton and the Senate cleared him of any wrongdoing, four top lieutenants in his office filed a whistleblower lawsuit against the Attorney General's office. They claimed Paxton fired them illegally after they went to the FBI to report what they thought were violations of the law, including bribery. Now, a Travis County judge has awarded the four men a total of nearly $6.7 million. In the judgment, the judge said, quote, "The court finds that plaintiffs have proved liability, damages, and reasonable and necessary attorney's fees by a preponderance of the evidence. Office of the Attorney General, by and through its counsel of record, elected not to dispute the plaintiff's lawsuit as to any issue, including any issue of fact in this case, as to the claim or damages. It will be up to the Texas legislature to pay the settlement." Republican State Representative Mitch Little of Louisville, who was one of Paxton's attorneys during his impeachment trial, said lawmakers should not pick up the tab.
Not a chance in heck, Jack, this judgment were to be paid. It just doesn't make sense for the people of Texas to have to pay this out of their own tax dollars.
In a statement about the judgment, the Attorney General said, quote, "We will appeal this bogus ruling as we continue to clean up Dade Phelan's mess." In response, one of the plaintiffs, Blake Brickman, said in a post on X, quote, "Paxton now wants to appeal? He literally already admitted he broke the law to the Supreme Court of Texas and the Travis County District Court, all to stop his own deposition. Truly lawless and shameless." Originally, the whistleblowers and the Attorney General's office agreed to a settlement for $3.3 million. But the legislature decided against paying for it 2 years ago, and so plaintiffs continued their lawsuit. The House then investigated and impeached Paxton, and when you add it all up, the judgment and costs to the House and other state agencies, it's reportedly cost taxpayers more than $12 million.
If House leadership had said, you know what, this is a pretty typical problem for state litigation, let's fund this settlement, we never would have had to spend another $5 million on the impeachment. So it's a case of, as you see in government, a lot of times, penny wise, pound foolish.
As we reported last week, Paxton won't face criminal charges stemming from that federal investigation. Ken?